with myself. That's the way I wanna be, laughing with myself. That's the brightest side of me.
Why, hello everyone. Welcome to Laughing with Myself. I didn't see you for 2 weeks and I missed you. I hope you're doing good. I am wearing a Luis Miguel shirt because I am seeing him in concert tonight. This has been a musical month for me. I went to Coachella a few weeks ago. It was great. No Doubt was amazing. I was a little mad that, you know how I take my naps. Well, Saturday I took a good nap because No Doubt was playing later that night. And I missed out on seeing Sublime. And it's his son now that sings. Bradley, who tragically passed so young, the singer of Sublime, his son is now singing. And he sounds like him a bit, and that would have been really beautiful to witness. So I'm dumb. I missed out. But had a good time. Had some snacks. I went with my friend Adam Ray and his wife and a few of his friends. And we all stayed at an Airbnb nearby. And I'm very shy meeting new people. So the first day, I was quiet the whole time around him and his group of friends because I don't, when you don't know people, you don't know where you belong in that group. You don't know if they're going to get your humor. So I'm just quiet. I'm just feeling it out. And I told Adam that. I was like, look, I'm sorry, pal, that I was very quiet. I'm not upset. I just don't know how to fit in. And he goes, this was the best answer. He goes, oh, 'cause you're a human? And yeah, duh. So it was really nice to hear that. I had my clown class this week, a 2-day intensive, which had Damiani, who is a professional clown. And my friends, I've heard from so many people the past few months how amazing he is and how I need to take a class with him. And so I finally signed up when there was an opening for a class. My hilarious friend Jackie Skinner was like, you should do this, especially because I've been so much, I get caught up in my brain and too much in my head, and then nothing's funny, and then I start doubting myself completely, and I'm like, yeah. And, even the first day of clown class, we had to go around and say our name and pronouns and why we're taking the class. And I straight up said, well, I think I lost my funny. But it's always there, you know that. But, God, I love the class. And most of it is silent. It's actually not about... And I don't like improv school. I've taken improv classes and all the rules and stuff. I get that... And a lot of it gets on my nerves. I can't do it. It kind of bugs me. It's not fun for me. But this was not that. It was so different. And more about connection, being honest and vulnerable in what you feel from another person. And just moving and grooving with whether the audience vibe or the person on stage or within yourself. It's really cool. I really liked it. And it was cool that in the class description, they said, well, everyone wear all black, no logos. And I love that. I felt like I was almost emptied out. Like not defined by anything. Like a blank slate, and everyone in the class, it just all felt we're all connected. And I was like, damn, that's deep. I don't know. There's a lot of cool nuggets that Chad was just saying in class, and my brain was like so happy to hear so many cool things. Like a sentence he said, when you fail, you win. And I was like, oh, come on now, that's good. It's true. All right, what else I've written here for you guys? It's been a few weeks. Oh yeah, I wanted to say I finally saw Peso Pluma, and I've heard his name for a bit, and I knew my sister liked him too, and I didn't know, but I watched him at Coachella, and he's great. Although a lot of songs they tend to have the same thing going. So this is my first little impression of Peso Pluma. Here it is. Hold on. That's my trumpet. Me gusta hamburguesa y tomate y mantequilla. I said in Spanish, he doesn't say this. I said, I like a hamburger with tomatoes and butter. So, but that's it. That's all I've got so far. But I do like, he's good, and and I could see why he's so great. He's a young kid, but it's nice and different to hear, and it's refreshing, and it was great. I hope you liked my cover of Que Nadie Sepa Mi Sufrir. I love this. I love that I'm challenging myself to work on my Spanish more by singing Spanish cover songs, and the fact that I got to sing with my friend's band, San Leon, that was so cool. It feels so good, guys. I don't know. Looks like I have a new thing. I think it was always there, singing, but I'm putting more love and care into it. But still, I have to keep my funny. That was the thing, too, because at first I had this idea when I was going to cover the song with them. I was like, I'm gonna get in there and just really sing it from my heart. But then it loses the light, because I'm also at the same time supposed to, I feel naturally there needs to be some funny in there. So I told him, let me walk in dramatically and do my horrible dancing, because I'm not that was like, okay, now that feels like me, but with the heart of the song, which is a really sad, dark song. So yeah, I had so much fun. This week has been really amazing. My mind was blown by clown class, music, and then we got to hang out and have dinner together at the San Leon, the band. Just like good, beautiful quality things that goes a long way, really means a lot to me. I wrote down here, this is a question I've always had. Okay, remember Mary Poppins? Yes, I'm calling it back, because I remember last podcast I meant to say this, because I did my Julie Andrews impression, and I was singing about Mary Poppins. Remember, what's his name? Uncle Albert? Who is it I just realized. But the Dick Van Dyke character, the chimney sweeper, his name is Bet, and then his uncle is Uncle Albert, so he's also Bert. I don't know. Anyway, why is Mary Poppins so pissed off when they go to Uncle Albert's place and he's laughing and singing on the ceiling? Remember? What's her deal? Why is she grumpy? Like, you get to fly and laugh with that cheery guy and they're drinking tea up in the ceiling? Bitch. I love to laugh, ha 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 ha, long and loud and clear. I stand to laugh. Wait. To every time I was looking up the lyrics. Let me see. Here it is. I like this. I love to laugh, ha 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 ha, loud and long and clear. I love to laugh. It's getting worse every year. The more I laugh, The more I feel with glee, and the more I glee, the more I'm a merrier me. It's embarrassing. The more I don't remember that part. Oh, here it is. Mary Poppins. It goes.
Some people laugh through their noses, sounding like something like this. Some people laugh through their teeth, goodness sake, hissing and fissing like snakes. Snakes.
All right, that's all I'm going to do. I think that's all you can handle. And that's all I can handle. I remember going as I was thinking about when my family, my parents, my brother and sister, when we would go to have dinner at a restaurant, and my parents would go tell my older brother or me, like, hey, go put your name down, and we would go run up to the podium to the hostess, and we just thought it was so funny to give him a different name. Like, that's not a big deal, And I remember my older brother going, party of 6 for Rufus. And when I'd be like, Rufus? That's not any of our names. Just to hear them go, Rufus, party of 6. And then my brother and I go, that was good. It's like, not that. That's so cute. There is a guy, there's this coffee place next to my Pilates class. I want to say his name. Okay, he's a cute little guy. And his name is Buddy. And he kind of looks like he could be in the movie The Elf. Elf. It's not The Elf, right? It's just Elf. Yeah. So, but now I remember him by that because I think of, bye, Buddy. He looks like a little elf. That wasn't great. I wrote that down. That didn't even matter. So, I'm going to really push through this and do it. My first half marathon in Long Beach in October, this coming fall. And I run about 4 times a week. I'm going to be honest, 3 times a week. But I've been slowly adding more. Is it miles? Yeah. I have the chart, okay? And I've always wanted to do that, and now's the time, baby. I'm very excited. Do you ever see people running around the neighborhood on streets, and they're just flailing their arms when they're doing too much? They're like, hey, condense. Hey, simplify. Don't be. And I've seen people, they flail their arms around their legs. You're like, hey, get this shit together before you exit out your door. This is wacky. But maybe it's good. It's good to. Maybe they're freeing themselves. I'm probably describing myself. That's what. Oh, fun fact. I didn't know this. I know you're going to be like, Melissa, come on. I know. So, I've been in piano classes now for, almost 2 years maybe? But anyway, I found out there's no recordings. There's actually no recordings of Mozart, any of the classical pianists. No actual recordings. Because, it was the 1800s. So everything was just written. Yeah. Whoa. Mozart? I still need to see that movie, Amadeus. But 35 years old, that's when he passed. Jesus. But yeah, I guess they just found all their 1756. God, why is that when they do the 1800s, it's backwards. It's like 1756, right? Is that right? Hey, someone smart, tell me. Thank you. All right. I think that's all I have today. I know. You're probably like, what? It's been 2 weeks. Yeah. Well, 15 minutes. That's pretty good. That's where I kind of like to put a stop, you know. Oh, I had lunch with my friend Kevin Nealon. Oh, that sounds so cool to say. I know. Yeah, he's my friend. And he's the best. He is so damn funny and so smart. He added a good tag to my Planet Earth bit where I say I take naps to Planet Earth because of David Attenborough, his voice. But Kevin added the tag where I go, yeah, I take a nap while watching Planet Earth. Planet Earth. Yeah, I've been there. Like the delivery, the way he says it. So I'm going to add that tag in my special, which I tape next Wednesday. And now, thankfully, with the clown class and like, I feel more in my body and the silly, and something that my clown teacher, I'll leave you with this. My clown teacher said that I really loved. He said, it's not about the material. It's not about you trying to make sure you nail it. It is, yes, the preparation of the performance, but I am the gift. Whew, that is so fucking cool to say. Why is that getting me emotional? But I think it's going up there saying, they are here for me and my soul. And the same for you too. If you're a performer or artist, you are the gift. And then and also just connecting with them, being present for a moment, looking at them, taking those moments. And I so often just say robotic and do my performance, but when there's connection, and I think I am been trying to sprinkle more just crowd work, just connecting with the crowd and being there instead of just running right into material. It's like that's not fun for anyone. So, you are the gift. Isn't that nice? All right. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for always being so patient with me. Hope you enjoyed this video and the cover song that's also on my YouTube. And don't worry, I know we're going to do more covers. And if you have any suggestions of songs, please write down below. We are going to have my voice mic'd up for the next song. And a better quality video too. I do have a good camera. Come on, use it, bitch. That's how I have to talk to myself. Like, come on. Just to be a little more tough love. All right. Bye, guys. You're wonderful. Keep on laughing. Bye-bye.
Laughing with myself. That's the way I wanna be. Laughing with myself. That's the brightest side of me.